Good evening, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're here again with hopefully another fantastic round of golf PGA Tour 2K23. So we have won our first PGA Tour event. So that puts us in a good standing position to carry on. So hopefully we're going to hit a few more rounds and hopefully try and secure a much better standing with regard to where we stand with the FedEx Cup board. So we're going to go ahead and hit some more links, sink some more putts, land some more greens in regulation, fairways in regulation, and see how we get on. So, all right, guys. So, as always, my comments are up and my comments are live, so please feel free to join in the conversation. If you like the live stream, then please leave a like. If you want to join in the conversation, then please, by all means, leave a message. I will get to it. I have I've got the live feed right now, so if anything does pop up, I can answer it straight away. All right, guys. So let's hit the links. Okay, so now we have to pick another rival. So now we have the choice. We got Ricky Fowler or we've got Harold Varner the third. So we'll take Harold Varner. Here we go. So we'll take Harold Varner. Okay. So now we have the Serenity Championship at the Jacobson Homestead. So we're going to go ahead and kick this one off. And let's see how we do. Alright, so it's a 72 par course. The difficulty apparently is the easiest. Don't get how that works. The fairways and yardage is 7,540. So let's begin the round. So let's see how we get on.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
And that's what we're after.
Coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin.
We want to lift that FedEx Cup at the end of the season.
In the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Harold Varner III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the most charismatic, talkative, and highly skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how HV3 goes up against this player in this rivalry.
Oh, kick left a bit, kick left a bit. Beautiful.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Dead stop, dead stop, 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 stop. Ah. No. Oh, hello.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 11 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
See if we can't sink. No. Oh, God, blimey, a little bit more. Okay. Alright, so let's try that one, shall we? 2-putt par is fine here.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Goddamn.
The old hammer hands putt. Putting
Bit
for
much.
par.
Bit much. Let's see where we go with this. Okay, so we want to go for a bit more on the left-hand side, so we're bringing it down a little bit more. Now let's see if we can sink it.
In the end, that
Get in.
will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot.
Well, yes, it was, like, I'd say that was a good approach shot, but at the end of the day, it's how you read the green, and I read it wrong the first time round.
Tied for 8th. Let's go down to John McCarthy for our on-course report. And John, you've now had some time to walk the course this week before today's show. What are we in for today at the Jacobson Homestead?
Well, Luke, yes, I love walking around this rural setting. Not a whole lot of trouble to start off with, but things heat up quite a bit when you hit the 7th hole, par 4. Has a dogleg left and a few bunkers and trees to deal with off the tee. Back 9 opens with a narrow and lengthy par 5, but that's really as tricky as it gets. I guess it gets a little swampy on the 15th, but the water generally won't be a factor for many players out there in the field. They saved the most challenging tee shot for the 18th, which leads up to an elevated green for the approach. That will be a fun hole to watch this week. Hopefully provide some drama.
Stop. I hit it off the fringe, I don't mind.
See what happens.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, there's par 5.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Cool.
A 7-footer right here.
Alright, so we didn't get the eagle, but you know.
So far, so good.
Oh yeah, I'll take some of that.
Birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're 1 shot behind the leader.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Okay, so what's the 3rd? Oh, it's par 4 again. Okay, that's fine. 448 yards. I'm never going to drive that all the way. So we'll try it from here.
Tee shot is looking good here. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
I don't know, the wind's not in my face right now.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Whoops.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
No, I didn't.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
She needs this to save par.
God damn it. That was such an errant shot. Oh, okay.
This one's tracking.
Nice.
And now
I'll take
let's
that
head
par
over
save.
to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh. Well, how about the concentration to pull that shot off? So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
I never saw where a shot landed, though.
Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Well, It's a bit disappointing. Putting for a par now. I like the look of this. Good putt, that.
Birdies are good, but so are par saves.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. Well, what a touch.
Whoa.
Holds it from the sand. And after that effort, that's how it looks.
All right.
The current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Sad distance. Oh, that's not bad. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
She's a top quality player, this one. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game. Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet, but there's no doubt in my mind with the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away.
This for par.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Just one off the lead after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
All right, let's have a quick look at the 6th. Okay. Right, it's par 5. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll try and do what we can.
Wow, that was just striped. Well, Rich, it's become a bit of a new age thing on tour. A couple of rivalries that heat up on social media. We've seen a number of other players that call each other out. What have you made of this social media age?
Well, you better have thick skin if you're going to get into the social media arena. Thankfully, they didn't have it when I was out there on tour because I don't know if I could handle it. I certainly couldn't be trusted with it back then. But I think if you're going to go into that arena, you have to treat social media like it's just something that it's fun to do. If you do go down that rabbit hole in social media, you better be prepared for the consequences.
And this
That was a decent
tie for first place.
I would have liked that a little bit closer, but I can't have everything I want.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, come on.
Bit too heavy-handed there.
No, I misread the break.
Here. Well, that
I'll take that.
Water play.
I'll take that.
A live look at the leaderboard, and Bubba Watson finds himself in top spot.
Oh, yeah. I've already
Teeing
beaten
off
him,
here
though.
at
I'll
the
take him.
seventh.
That wind is blowing away from me. So if I put it, say, there.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Oops. Oh.
Nicely done. And now
Yes,
let's
but
head
I'm
over
back.
to
I'm back
Harold
from the
Varner
flag.
third.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
A very good shot.
And
A
back
very
to the
good
course
shot.
with the live action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Oh. 40 feet. Oof. No.
Wow, was that a
Whoa.
rush of blood or something? Playing their 4th shot. And only one off the pace here.
Oh, that was bad.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Yeah, so put me back over it. Oh. I would essentially just go straight in.
Well, at least it wasn't a double.
I know. Sometimes you got to take a hit, though.
Bubba Watson, our leader in this one. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't look too bad. 217. Distance to the flag is 219, which will leave us 2 yards spare. Wind is southwest, so we may have to play into that to maybe get a decent lift. But we'll see how we get on. I mean, if I got to take a club less, I'll take a club less. I don't really want to start trying to put spin onto the ball because that'll just be horrible. 203. Might be able to work with that.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Oh, now it's got to get
Yes,
uphill.
anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
57
Chance
feet.
to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
Okay. So anywhere close, really. So let's try that one again. Up the hill. It's gone past.
Okay, steady now. A par putt on the table. It's got a chance.
I'll take, no, like I said, I will take the par saves where I can get them. It's not ideal, but it keeps us low on the scorecard, so that's what I'll do.
Watson is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Let's try that.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here.
290. Oh, we'll get there. Whoops.
Playing within their comfort zone there. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at about 24 foot, I'd say. This is their look at birdie.
Oh, that is a mental break. That is nuts. So we, nope, that'll be fine. I'll take again. I will take a par save. I will.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Right, if I stay that course, that's where I'm going. There we go.
Hold. And for par. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
This would be a great up and down.
Bunker bound again.
Yeah, good effort that one out of the bunker. So
that was actually a really good shot.
This is what the leaderboard looks like. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Aggressive play here.
Let's have a look.
Going with driver off the tee.
Oops. Damn it. Oh. Okay, I was probably saved by that lip.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some
Well,
birdies.
let's see how we get on with that.
Stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Roll, roll, roll.
Getting ready to play
Bad
their
stop.
third. Just 2 shots behind.
Very
That's
nice.
Nicely done. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a
Hey,
shot
Nicky,
for the
brother.
leaderboard.
How you doing? Maybe a little bit to the right. There we go. Oh, get in.
Lovely shot. They're
I'll
also
take some of
reaching
that.
into the top 5 for the tournament. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard.
I like this
is
one. I like the
getting
rivals.
interesting.
I beat Bubba Watson in the last video.
At a par 4
That's
hole.
cool. And he was higher than the guy I'm playing against now. So, alright, so we got Southwest, 8 mile an hour. God, that's going to affect ball flight. 271. Yeah, I'll take that.
Good looking shot this.
Keep going, keep going. Oh, nice.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Right, let's go this far. Let's see if we can probably dead stop it. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Like that.
A little bit of
That's inside
distance.
the birdie range.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Alright. What are we working with? 16 feet-ish. Well, it's 12 feet, but right, let's check the break. Too much, Alfie. Too much.
Looking good.
Oh.
A par putt awaits. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
So close to getting a share of the lead, but gone with that effort for birdie.
Good God. That was mental. Oh.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole.
Unlucky,
Excellent
Harold.
job.
Unlucky. Okay, so still one shot behind the leader.
This one.
Oh no.
Opting for the 5-iron.
And I'm going to be on the beach or in the rough.
And staying right.
Ooh.
Not a bad approach, that one. Up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Oh, no. No, I'm not messing with spin. My game will be all over the place. Oh, that should. So that's right. Oh, come on.
And this putt coming up for her par.
Oh, that would have been a sensational drop.
Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Where's the flag? Oof.
That's frustrating. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard.
Oh, cool. I'll probably start messing with that when I've got more like acquainted. If I start messing with spin now, it's going to put me all over the place.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Nah. Should be fine. Crap. Oh no. Ooh. Oof.
Nicely done. Sitting at 1 under the card. Tied for 4th. Opting for the 9-iron.
Yeah, I'm on PGA Tour. You had to dead stop there, didn't you?
A little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
It gave me all the club I needed. Oh, come on.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
I've got so many par saves in this tournament, it's unreal.
Nice stroke. And down she goes.
I would have liked a bogey-free round. I don't know, it was a good shot though. Like, I took all the club it gave me, and I couldn't add any more to it, so I don't know what went on with that one.
Here at Jacobson Homestead, the 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously,
Let's use that wind a little bit.
Miss it even further left. There's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Then that's exactly what I'll do.
This one is all over it.
Unlucky, that was fringe. It's a good shot, though.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently a shot off the lead.
Oh, this might go. We'll see.
Wow, that almost went in the
Nope.
hole. And
But
she needs this to
that's
save
good
the
enough.
lead.
We'll save the par on that
The
one.
putt drops, and we're moving on. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
You never actually see the camera.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
I'm still one shot off. 4 holes left.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Oh, it's a 5. But I'm playing into the wind. I don't know what kind of effect that's going to have. Like, well, let's find out.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
The cut stuff.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Just one stroke back in this tournament.
That's a bit shy, so if I... Yeah, I can do. I mean, once, you know, I've got to finish up the stream, so we'll see what's going on. I'll do a couple more, and then we should, well, could stream a little one-on-one if you feel like it. Why did I do that?
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, it's a 5, that's
one
fine.
shot off the lead.
Oh, that's nice.
7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
I need to go to the left a little bit for that one. I think that one might have gone in. Get in. Oh, come on.
That's a push. And this one is for her par. 1 under with a handful to go.
Ay.
Gonna have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
So many par saves. It's insane. Oh, why? Why?
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That is a touch of class from the bunker. Now, this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt is about 8 feet. Looking good. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 17th.
Bring that back there.
Oh, hybrid.
Miles from the hole.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh.
A long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Nah, there is so much break on this hole. See? You're like a billion miles away from it. Getting that close would just be a good thing. Nah, I'll keep it close. That's fine.
Sting a bit.
I don't mind.
Pretty good chance here.
That's cool. Bar. Oh, Jesus.
This one started out on a good line. That will work. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's HV3.
Went straight down.
That was a good shot.
Magical shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Yet he's +4. How the hell does that work?
Rich, we find ourselves at the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options.
Oh,
you
crap.
don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
See, there's the problem. So I'm gonna have to lay it up.
Going
So
with
let's
the
lay it up.
9, I think.
Here we go. I'll
That's
take
the
that.
right option. Put it back in play. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Bugger. Oh no.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And this putt for a final score of 71.
That's not bad. 71. I might have to settle for 72, but that's cool.
Good stroke. Steady on. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Putt is underway.
And that'll do it for her. That tournament now in the books. Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy, nothing to hang your head about.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
You hit a 55 on a 72. That's like 1800, man. That's nuts. That's crazy. That's insane. No. 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 Alright, so let's choose. Obviously, we've only got one left, which is Ricky Fowler. Okay, so now we've got Shriners Children's Open. What? Okay. Hmm. Whoa, that's
2K
breezy.
Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi, Luke. I'm pleased to be following this featured group, as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yeah, he likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry.
Just stay down the right. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
She's feeling less club here. I have to say, I think that might be the right call.
Oh, well played. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
This one's tracking.
Oh, so close.
She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
She's in a share of 4th spot. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Not bad. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier. Let's recap this long-range effort. Wonderful effort.
What the hell?
Let's get back to it.
That was crazy. I didn't know my rival's not Tiger Woods.
140 yards here. She played that nicely. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Ooh, hello. Right. Let's try this one then.
Yeah,
Oh!
Big putt for par coming up.
So close.
And that putt will drop. Well done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Wonderfully played. Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him the 3rd round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that.
So close.
I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with them, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Oh,
And after
that was a really good
let's
shot.
take a look at how it stands.
+3. Seriously, Ricky?
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. That should find the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just 2 shots behind. Choosing the 9-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Not happening. Look at that break on that thing.
Here.
Nah, that's a hell of a curve. I mean, seriously. I am not getting that anywhere near.
Looking really good, this one.
See?
A bit long on that one.
Oh, no, it wasn't a bit long. It wasn't even a misread either.
It's on a good line. So no movement there. The player remains at even par.
Ay, ay, ay.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the 7. Yep, that shot safely on the green. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, very nice.
What a way to save your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky.
Nice.
Just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has. And whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging. He's affable. He looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
That's not bad. 1 under. 2-6.
The 7th at TPC Summer is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Sitting at -1, currently tied for 3rd. They get a little ground draw here.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Putting for birdie here. A wonderful putt. You can
Get
to
in.
make birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
She's sitting in third position. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Whoops. Wow. That is miles from the hole.
This is from miles away.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, okay. Nah.
Quick in the stroke. I think she pulled that one. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind Jon Rahm.
Moving up the leaderboard. I
Wow,
like it.
5 under. Jesus Christ, Rahm.
The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for
I'll take that eagle.
That's why the scores historically year in year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies. But that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around.
Sure.
Some players don't have that comfort zone. And so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. From about 100 yards. Just 2 shots behind. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Nah, too much.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Jon Rahm holds a familiar spot of top spot on this leaderboard. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Not really.
Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. Now over
I
to
would if I
Ricky
stood a
Fowler.
chance of
Who'd
getting
have
it in.
thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Whoa. Jesus. That was a hell of a shot, Ricky. Fair dues.
And this putt will take them to 5 under.
I might have to settle for a par save on this one.
Is tracking.
Oh,
Nah.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
I did like that line. That was a good line. But
in she goes.
So
Let's
good.
head to the next. The Spaniard, Jon Rahm, currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It
Yeah.
starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be #1, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Already a winner this season. #2 would be very nice here today.
alright, let's see how we do on this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 1 stroke off the lead. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Oh, nice looking putt. You can mark
Nice.
it down. That's birdie #4 today. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. As we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard with Jon Rahm.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oops.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Yeah, nicely played. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
No. I'm not saying it's gonna go in, but I'll try.
This one's looking good.
Oh, so close.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Currently 6 under for the event. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
No.
Ooh, right by the hole.
That was a beast.
An opportunity to make a par here. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Opting for the 5-wood.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5.
Nice.
As they should.
That was a banger. All right, it's left me a little bit of work to do on the floor, but that's a banger. Holy crap.
Oh,
what?
From long range.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Not good. No. A little bit further over.
Hey, nice looking line. What an effort.
Get in.
Another shot to your lead. And with that,
Double eagle. Yeah, that'll do me just nicely.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
Okay, I'll try. Oh, cheers, brother.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Thank you.
It's been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
All right, let's see if that goes.
Opportunity to make a birdie.
No, that's not going to go. All right, so let's go up a little bit. Stretch that out a bit. Right, okay. I'll take a par on this one. It's fine, no problem.
Don't mind the
Or
look
not.
of this.
Oh!
Mark it down. That's
Get in!
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Hell no.
Come on, don't be shy.
Okay, steady now.
Oh.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
All right, we'll try this way. I think we might have to lay up with an iron.
From around 160 yards.
That's about right.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That should find the surface.
Nice.
And that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And with this putt, she can win the tournament.
Better than most.
Well, it's fair to say that
Boom.
this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player...
Oh, green and
dominated their
regulation
rivals
collector.
today.
Cool.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone. And they can boast about this on social media for, wow, weeks now.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
That was pretty decent. That was a decent round. Like, better than the first round. Good God, there were so many par saves in there. That was insane. Thank you very much. I'll take some of that. $2K. No. 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 Justin Rose, Will Zalatoris, and Tony Finau. Holy crap. Okay. Will Zalatoris. I watched him play at last year's Masters. Alright, let's take Tony Finau. The Champions Invitational. It's Echo Park Golf Club. Alright, okay.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke. Really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, oh, maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win.
Right, the problem is, right,
180
so
yards out.
these guys said the same thing about John Rahm, and if anybody saw in the last tournament that I just played in, I kind of beat John Rahm by a good 5 strokes. So, well, we'll see how we get on.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Going for less club here.
Yeah, otherwise it would put it a mile away from the hole.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Oh, why would I?
Looking better.
Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
That was crazy.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
She's currently tied for 10th. And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. Course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike a Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
A birdie putt awaits.
Let's try this one. It's just to the right. Okay.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
That'll do me just nicely. I love my shirt.
Well,
My
that
shirt
was
is
a positive
cool.
hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Oh, stay out of the beach. No, no, no. Ah! Crap.
Let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Jesus.
Okay, time to return to the action.
What the hell am I supposed to beat
And
that?
bunker here.
Oh, beach bound to beach. Never mind.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
At least it's on there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, man. Oh, too much. God damn it.
That's frustrating.
Right where they said it was going to go.
6 feet between her and the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Not a bad line, this. And what about that, Rich?
I'll save that.
Display of resilience.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Yep.
are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Oh, wow.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just
Oh, that was
a little
lucky.
bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
This should be straight.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Nicely done.
12 feet
Great.
to the
Let's
cup
see what
coming up.
kind of break we've got. Very slow. Let's see. No, okay, so we could probably aim that just straight.
Get excited. This could go in.
Nice.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Sitting at 1 over. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And let's see what
That was a banger of a shot.
to the leaderboard.